All right. It's Wednesday night. We had a little bit of an early draft night for most leagues just because we had some family conflicts here. So we're doing this one early. Well, kind of early. We're just about 9 minutes away. I don't know, Ragnar. We need to see if we have enough people. I haven't looked to see how many teams we have. I'd prefer to do it on Sunday if we can, or Saturday at some point. We'll just kind of do it this way. Just we're gonna hide that. Oh, there we go. Hide that. We're gonna hide chat. Can I get rid of chat? There we go. I'm gonna go fill up my water too while this is waiting. We got 7 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, we're below the 5 minute mark. Then we got some picks going. It picked my wrong microphone. This should be better, volume-wise. There we go. Well, the top three are going to be gone right off the bat. So McCaffrey, Hill, Lamb, they're going to go. So I'm either taking Hall or Bijan. I'm probably taking Brees Hall here. He did good last year, and he'll be healthy. So this league, as you can see on the right, here we go. We got the draft status. I'll explain after this.
Here's the thing about fantasy drafts, kind of a dirty little secret. They aren't totally fair. If they were, then you would expect each pick to produce the same winning percentage and the same number of league winners over time. But as it happens, that is not what we see. Over the years, in 10-team leagues, it turns out not every spot has a 10% chance to win. But you know what draft spot does consistently produce better than expected winning odds? That's right, it's your pick. It's the fourth spot. You landed in an incredible situation. In each of the past 5 years,
That's what
and
we
in
like to
7
hear.
of the past 8 years, the fourth spot has produced better than average league winning odds. And in a few of those seasons, it has been the best spot by far. So you're getting an elite running back or receiver in the first round, and then your second round pick rolls around very quick. That 1-2 combo that you're getting in the first couple rounds, it's pretty sweet. It is a winning edge. In a lot of these videos, you know, I kind of conclude by wishing you good luck as if you're going to need it. But with the fourth pick, the good luck is built in. You can start planning the parade.
Let's do it. I love those. It doesn't always happen, but it's pretty funny that they show it. But yeah, what they basically showed there was with the fourth pick, you're likely going to be getting Brees Hall. That's just based on their ADP projections. So this is a super flex league. And we have two IDPs and two other flex positions. We're a non PPR format. If I was thinking about this, I would have gotten the NFL chime in. What's up, JoJo? We are doing a fantasy football league draft. So NFL, American football. It starts in 6 seconds. I got the fourth pick, as you can hear on some of the, and we're off. So we got 2 minutes in between. Yep, he absolutely took Christian McCaffrey is off the board. So Tyreek Hill will be next. And then CD Lamb. So like I said, Brees Hall has fallen to me here. We're gonna end up with him. And that's okay. So we'll end up seeing hopefully we can get another top tier running back. out of this. We might fall to Kyron Williams, which is okay. And then from there, we got to go massive. We got to go to QB strategy if we can. We'll see. We'll see who's left. So the one person we set this time for isn't drafting yet for some reason. Gotta love when that happens. All right. So we're like I said, we're falling to Brees Hall, so we're gonna take him. Those last couple picks went quick. So we had a long way to come back to us. That's the unfortunate thing of being in that kind of middle pick there. I do like everybody that's up there still. So if we could get either Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, or Jameer Gibbs on the turn here, feel good about it. And then we got to see what kind of quarterback is sitting around. Maybe we'll see how it goes. Oh, it took DK Metcalf. Jamar Chase is gone. Josh Allen's gone. Okay. Question is, do we do a Saquon Barkley here or a Jameer Gibbs? I do want a piece of Detroit, but Saquon's going to be really good on that offense. I feel like. We'll see. Interesting. Okay. This could be interesting. We could be able to get a star tight end here. Could be able to get Kelsey or Kittle. Might be too. Nah, it's too early to take one of those guys. Maybe next round. I have so much time in between picks. I might have to reach for one of those guys. What's up, out of town? How you doing, man? I don't know. Ragnar might screw it all up, so it's fine. He won't do good. All right. Wow. We had a lot of choices here. But who we're going to take. Oh, nope. Somebody did take him. All right. So the next logical pick here is going to be Stroud just based on rank. Well, projected rank. It's either that or I would have taken Lamar. If I was closer in picks, I would have reached further, but we'll see. If Lamar's still there on the turn, I'll take him. And then we'll start filling in wide receivers. Yeah. No, somebody took Lamar already. So yeah, the next best. So we got projected ranking wise, we got number 2, 11, and 13. So the next, I'm thinking the next pick, we've got to get a top tier wide receiver, or if one of the top tier tight ends is sitting there, we got to pick them off before somebody else gets it. So do I want the stack with Nico, or do I go Debo, or do I take? I'm gonna take Travis Kelsey. I think compared to where he's lower projected rank than Debo overall, obviously, but got a further way away from getting another top tier tight end. And there's still a lot of wide receivers out there, so let's do it that way. We need to pick our number one and our number two. Debo won't be around, so we might be looking at DJ Moore, Waddle, or Smith. And what is Waddle's injury? Is it just probably nothing really? So I've heard a lot about neighbors, but I'm really cautious because Daniel Jones is the quarterback. So we are taking Waddle here. And then we might be able to nab Amari Cooper on the way back or Stephon Diggs. We'll see what's popping here. Also, I don't dislike Terry McLaurin this year. He's going to be the number one guy. Zay Flowers is going to be crazy. I don't necessarily trust Pickens just because we don't know who their quarterback's going to be yet. So we're taking another, hopefully top tier wide receiver, and then another running back if it's top tier. Otherwise, we got to pick a second QB. Trying to stay away from stacks if I can. I don't necessarily like them, but they do work out. Like a Tank Dell here wouldn't be bad, or Stephon Diggs. We'll see. But yeah, the top 31 are practically almost gone. We're about to have the top 40 over with, so yeah. What do we got for wide receivers? Tank, Pickens, McLaurin. Yeah, I'm gonna take McLaurin here, and then we're gonna come back and take our second QB, and then fill in the rest. Or if Rashad White is still up there, we'll take him. Otherwise, I think we're gonna try to nab Brock Purdy here with the eighth pick or the seventh pick. Is Rashad White still out there? No. He's Rashad White's taken. Brock Purdy is gone too, I think. No, he's not. All right. Well, there you go. All right, so now we're filling in with top wide receivers, top running backs the rest of the way here. If James Conner sits until our next pick, that's who we're gonna grab. Okay. Ooh, this could fall to us here. It's looking better, even if they take the top two. We're hoping that somebody else doesn't take one of the top two guys. See what happens. But Zamir White honestly looks really good for the Raiders too. Oh, we got him. Let's do it. And then there's a good chance we might get Zamir White even on the turnaround. We'll have to see what other wide receiver is there above him, because we're gonna have to start switching that focus here. We're gonna need, if we can get an elite defense like pretty quick. That might not be a bad idea either. All right, so T. Higgins, Deontay Johnson off the board. We should we should try to grab another top tier wide receiver. Where does T. Higgins fall in this? Or we take a gamble and get a third quarterback that's still out there. Like, is Trevor still out there? Trevor's still out there. I don't know. That's so is Matthew Stafford. Because T. Higgins' projections this year is 75, and Tua and Trevor are both available. I don't really like Tua because I feel like he's one hit away from getting toast. So that's okay. We'll come back and we'll get another top running back, top quarterback. We'd still get Tony Pollard, Devin Singletary, that are projected higher overall. Yeah, yeah, even DeAndre Swift, but I don't really care necessarily about him right now. There, we'll give a little one of these.
Hello, John. It's me, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Could you tell?
Even Ridley and Godwin are still here. Keenan Allen. There's some there's some good players' names out here still. Where are we at? So Singletary is the highest. He's not here. No, he is here. Obviously not highest ranked in Yahoo, but other sites rank him higher than everybody else. That's available. Pollard is still there. Let's take a gamble on Pollard. All right, and we're gonna go for defense right now. We're just gonna take San Fran's, unless somebody took him already. Yeah, they did take him. So Dallas is probably gone then too. People took him early. What the fuck? Everybody just did a defensive round, and I wasn't paying attention to it. Pretty much. All right, so the Steelers are gonna be the best out there, and then we'll go back to offensive. That's why there was so many good offensive players left, because people were taking defenses early. I was sticking to the strategy. I wasn't going for everything that everybody else was doing. Oh, what? She got the defense. Man, I don't trust. Well, I guess Houston's defense, but that's a stretch to take right now, just because everybody else is taking a defense. So I'm not gonna do it. I'll take Bass though as a kicker. No, it's still high too. Damn. I don't know who necessarily who to take here on that one. Let's see. I mean, the best kicker that's close to us is Elliott, but let's get another a good bench player. Comes back around to us, we'll take Elliott. I guess I should have left the chat open. Maybe that would have shown who was, yeah, would have shown the picks. I don't know if Chubb's playing week one. I think he is. I think he's coming back later. Yeah, first 4 games. That might not be a bad steal in round 12. No, he might not be back there. Let's see. If we could take him in round 13, I'd do it. But round 12, I think we should take a kicker. Yeah, they took the 2 kickers I was just looking at. I'd take any of these next 4, even. I mean, Tyler Bass might not. It might be the right move here for us. I just don't know if Pittsburgh's offense is going to get it all the way down there. Cincinnati usually does, so does Houston. So over Tyler Bass, I don't know. It's a close one. Maybe we'll take Miami. We'll do it. We'll do it because we live in Texas, and we got Stroud as a QB. And then if he's still there in round 13, we'll take Chubb as a bench player. And then we'll fill in our defense and our defensive guys. And we still need. Oh yeah, let's see. We'll see what happens. We need another wide receiver or two that'll help us later on. I'm not afraid of Godwin here if he falls to us. But if Chubb's still there, I think we take it just on the potential upside later on in the season. Yeah, let's see what happens. Well, I don't know. What's this question? Oh, it's foot. So he's still kind of dealing with last year's stuff. What about Christian Kirk or Christian Kirk? He's playing. Do I want some of Godwin right now? No, that's interesting. No, I think Kirk is the better play here. So then if Chubb is here, we're taking him, and then we'll work on a defense. It doesn't matter what the defense is. We can always make that work. That's a crapshoot most weeks. I'm surprised nobody's taken Herbert. I mean, I'm not looking for quarterbacks, but it's pretty interesting he's still there. We might get fortunate here and get Chubb. It might play out the way we were thinking. That'll give us a running back, two running backs on the bench and a wide receiver in case somebody gets hurt. I mean, we're stacked at running backs. Oh, there we go. All right, now let's look for. I'm glad my sheet is updating. All right, so we're taking defensive player. I mean, if Buffalo's still here in this next round, we're gonna, oh man, that or Vegas. But there was a player I was looking at that I was kind of intrigued with. He's always there. He's there. If he's there after we fill our starting lineup, let's do something about it. But yeah, Detroit's, yeah, all three of these defenses are normally pretty good for fantasy purposes. Same with Minnesota, but this year will be different, I think. But do we want Buffalo in the cold at the end of the year? Do we want Detroit that plays a lot of indoor? Same with Houston. I think we're just gonna go with Houston. And then we'll go back to picking our last defensive player and then fill in our spots on our bench. Yeah. All right, we'll find our last defensive player here. Go with Roquan. Or after this pick, well, let's see what tight ends are left. Nah, these guys will sit for a while. So let's make sure we fill out our starting lineup. We need to pick a backup tight end and another wide receiver. So that's what we're doing the next two picks. So we're gonna take the top tiered ones that are left. I think somebody picked him, no? So he's projected to do a lot. What's his question? Foot? All right, well, we're gonna take him because we're gonna hope he's gonna get better because we have Kelsey, and we're gonna nab the next best wide receiver after this. Or we take actually Taysom Hill as it and just use him as a filler for Kelsey's bye. And then we get the next best projected standing wide receiver after. There's not a lot of them left. Yeah, Taysom Hill's projected one under, or six under Brock Bowers, or eight under. Sorry, we'll just take him. And then the next wide receiver we're hoping for. It's a long ways down that list. We could go Dortch, actually. That's not a bad idea. Let's see where he is compared to Marvin Mims, though. That's close. We'll go Mims. We don't have anything at Denver. Well, that rounds it out. We got C.J. Stroud, Jalen Waddle, Terry McLaurin, Brees Hall, Saquon Barkley, Travis Kelsey, James Conner, Tony Pollard, Brock Purdy, Fairbairn as a kicker, Houston's defense, Okereke, Roquan Smith, Trevor Lawrence on the bench, Singletary on the bench, Kirk on the bench, Chubb on the bench, Hill on the bench, and Mims on the bench. I mean, that's not bad. All right, guys. We can leave it up if you want. It'll give grades, but it doesn't matter. It's just a static screen. Thanks for hanging. If I can get the other couple ones that I do on and live, I will. I might go do a short 40 minutes of Golden Tea. We'll see. But thanks for hanging for this, guys. Appreciate it. We will catch you later.